I'd like to commence this video with a request. For those interested in receiving more premium betting tips and predictions, especially if my guidance has contributed to your success in winning bets and generating revenue, I kindly seek your support in revitalizing this channel. Your assistance plays a crucial role in bolstering my presence on YouTube. You're welcome to explore my Patreon support tier or check out my various plans. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you seeking our premium picks. You can find the link in the bio and comment section below. Thank you for considering and supporting me. Angels vs. Dodgers. My team pick is Dodgers minus 1.5 runs. The Los Angeles Dodgers are clearly the more competent and complete team when comparing to the Los Angeles Angels. The Dodgers have been superb while the Angels are 16 games under .500, and it looks like this is another lost season for them. Zach Plesac has only pitched once this season, but Tyler Glasnow has been doing incredibly well throughout the season thus far. In his 3 starts during the month of June, Glasnow is 1-2 but pitching to a 2.84 ERA and a .200 opposing batting average. Even with Mookie Betts out as he recovers from a broken hand, Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, and Teoscar Hernandez are all posting a 1.000 plus OPS in the previous 13 games. To compare that with the Angels, no hitter is producing higher than an .872 OPS in that same stretch of time. These bullpens are also on 2 entirely different levels throughout the course of the regular season, as the Dodgers are second in Major League Baseball with a 3.15 reliever ERA, while the Angels are the second worst, with a 5.34 bullpen ERA up to this point. All in all, go with the Los Angeles Dodgers with the run line. My total pick is over 8.5 runs. The Dodgers and the Angels have been able to produce runs at a great rate, and that should tell us which side of the total we should be betting. Throughout June, these teams are not pitching too well, as the Angels are 29th in Major League Baseball with a 5.35 team ERA in their 17 games so far, while the Dodgers are doing a decent job as they are 10th in the sport, with a 3.64 team ERA in their 18 games in the calendar month up to this point. These offenses are also scoring at a good level in the previous week of action, as the Angels are scoring 3.6 runs in their last 5 games, while the Dodgers are averaging 6 runs in their previous 6 games. Go with the over in this game, as it seems to be the overall better option. Nationals vs. Rockies. My team pick is Nationals to win. These starting pitchers have been doing well, but there is a minimal gap, as Mitchell Parker is 2-3 with a 3.75 RA and a .245 batting average against in 7 road games, while Cal Quantrill is 2-3 with a 3.97 ERA and a .244 opposing batting average in 6 home starts thus far. Throughout June, these teams are on 2 completely different levels, as the Nats are 10th in the sport with a 3.63 team ERA, while the Rockies are last in the entire majors with a 6.82 team ERA up to this point. All in all, go with the Washington Nationals to secure a win in this game as the better option. My total pick is under 10 runs. When diving into these starters in the last 7 games, they have been doing a great job, as Mitchell Parker is 3-2 with a 3.32 ERA and a 1.08 WHIP in 40.2 innings, while Cal Quantrill is 4-2 with a 2.82 ERA and a 1.30 WHIP in 38.1 innings of work. These teams have been scoring well, but it is not enough to reach the totals in the last 15 days, as the Nationals are scoring 4.25 runs in their last 12 games, while the Rockies are averaging 5.38 runs in their previous 13 games. Go with under 10 runs in this game as the better bet. Braves vs. Yankees. My team pick is Yankees to win. These starting pitchers in the last 7 games show a difference, as Charlie Morton is 2-3 with a 4.30 ERA and a 1.38 WHIP in 37.2 innings, while Marcus Stroman is 4-1 with a 2.36 ERA and a 1.10 WHIP in 42.0 innings in that span. When looking at how these offenses have been performing throughout the year, There is a sizable gap as the Braves are 13th in the sport with a .717 team OPS while averaging 4.44 runs per game, while the Yankees are third in the majors with a .765 team OPS while scoring 5.05 runs per game up to this point. All in all, go with the New York Yankees to secure the win as the better option for this game. My total pick is over 8.5 runs. These teams have been doing poorly on the mound throughout the entire month of June. The Braves are 16th in the sport with a 4.10 team ERA in 17 games thus far, while the Yankees are 21st in Major League Baseball with a 4.59 team ERA in 18 games. Both teams have been doing well in terms of being able to score in the last few weeks, as Atlanta is scoring 4.17 runs in their last 12 games, while New York is averaging 5.23 runs in their previous 13 games. Go with over 8.5 runs in this game as these teams can score a bunch of runs. Brewers versus Padres. My team pick is Milwaukee to win. Vasquez has won only once in 7 starts at home in 2024. The Brewers have won 7 of their previous 11 matchups with the Padres dating back to last season and took 3 of 4 from them at Petco Park in April last year. Milwaukee has won 5 of their last 7 against the Padres in San Diego. The Brewers have won 4 of their previous 6 games overall and their previous 2 series on the road. They scored 10 runs twice during their 3-game set in Detroit last week. Milwaukee has won 53.7% of their road games in 2024. Their hurlers have excelled on the road recently, generating a 3.47 ERA and 1.21 WHIP in their previous 10 games. The Padres have not experienced a true home field advantage in 2024, losing over 50% of their games played there and dropping 5 of their previous 7 series. San Diego ranks in the bottom half of the league in most pitching categories this season, including ERA with 4.08. They are performing even worse in front of the home crowd, ranking 24th in ERA with 4.26. They have allowed 5 runs or more in 5 of their previous 6 contests. The stats and trends strongly support a Brewers victory on the road Saturday. My total pick is under 9 runs. While the Padres lead the league in batting average on the road, they have struggled to hit in front of the home crowd, ranking in the bottom half of the league on the road. Vasquez has produced a 3.35 ERA in 7 starts at home this season. The Padres pitching staff held the Brewers to 3 runs or less in each of the 3 games played in April, and they produced a 2.42 ERA. The Brewers failed to exceed 4 runs in 3 of the 4 games played at Petco Pet last season, and they have produced a lean .228 batting average with a .306 OBP in their prior 7 games in San Diego. Both teams rank in the bottom half of the league in slugging percentage, so the odds either team scores quickly in bunches are low. Brewers hurlers have been effective in 2024, ranking in the top 10 in multiple key pitching categories, including 3.71 in ERA. They have also excelled on the road, ranking 6th in ERA in away games. Milwaukee held their opponents to 3 runs or less in 2 of their last 3 games overall. The Padres have gone under in 2 of their previous 3 games overall. Most signs point to a lower scoring affair in Los Angeles in the second game of the series on Tuesday. Mariners versus Marlins. My team pick is Mariners minus 1.5 runs. Logan Gilbert is expected to start for Seattle and has been excellent this season. He has a record of 4-4 in 15 starts with a 2.93 ERA, 0.92 WHIP, and a 93-20 KBB ratio on the season. Opposing batters are hitting .199 against Gilbert this season. Gilbert gets a terrific matchup against the Marlins. Miami is in the bottom 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBI, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Gilbert will cruise through Miami's batting lineup, and the Mariners will win this contest by 2 or more runs. Bet the run line, minus 1.5, and take the Mariners. My total pick is under 7.5 runs. The Marlins have been poor on offense this season. They are bottom 10 in the league in runs, home runs, RBIs, walks, batting average, OBP, SLG, and OPS. Logan Gilbert is expected to start for Seattle and has been excellent this season. He has a 2.93 ERA, 0.92 WHIP, and a 93-20 KBB ratio on the season. Opposing batters are hitting .199 against Gilbert this season. Gilbert has been one of the top pitchers in the league this season, and Miami will struggle to hit him and score runs. The under will hit in this contest. Take the under, 7.5 runs.